Hi everyone, Sriman Mahapatra here. Today I'll be talking about how you can grab your attention while speaking to someone. So, if you are having a conversation with anybody, then the first thing that you need to take care of is your sentence construction. If your words and your sentences are not clear enough, nobody will be able to understand you. So, the first thing is get into the habit of whatever you're speaking, speak it shortly, correctly, and clearly, which means do not eat up the words. Okay, so make sure that whatever words that you're using are very simple, clear, short, and crisp, which means that it is very nicely pronounced. So the second thing is pronunciation. So the first thing is definitely sentence construction. The second thing is pronunciation. Now, if your words are mispronounced in any language, and if that is the language that you're communicating, then it is very important that your pronunciation is up to the mark, because people will misunderstand it. For example, in Odisha, many people are pronouncing sir as sar. Now, what does SAR mean? SOUR माने खट्टा, जो खट्टा होता है उसको SAR बोलते हैं. So when you are saying SAR outside Odisha to somebody who you mean to say sir, then the meaning of the sentence changes, completely changes. So there are many such examples. For example, you cannot say third; it has to be third. Otherwise, people will misunderstand it. It cannot be 30; it has to be 30. So don't think that just because some 90% of the people are mispronouncing the words of English in Odisha, you should also do it. Don't get into that mistake. Please understand that in Odisha, you might be mispronouncing all this, but when you're going outside of Odisha, or even if you are in Odisha and you're dealing with people, customers who are outside Odisha, you need to make sure that your pronunciation should be good. I personally believe, and I think you will agree, Hindi should be pronounced as Hindi, Odia should be pronounced as Odia, and English should be pronounced as English, not as Odia. So that is the second thing, pronunciation. And the third thing to grab attention while speaking is your voice modulation. If there is no energy in your voice, if there is no up and down in your voice, and you're talking in a flat tone, then people will not be able to stay attracted to whatever it is that you're saying. Let's say you are somebody who's speaking very low volume, then people will have to ask you again and again, excuse me, sorry, can you repeat that again, excuse me. So make sure that you're aware of your voice modulation. Voice modulation is everything to do with your volume, with your speed of talking, with your energy of talking, and feeling of talking. There are 4 parts, but I'll talk about voice modulation in my other videos. But understand that voice modulation, the energy in your voice, the feelings in your voice, is very, very important. For example, right now, whatever it is that I'm speaking with energy, with feeling in my sentences. So that's the third thing. The last but not the least, and always one of the best thing to do while speaking to attract somebody's attention, is your expression. Look at the person and smile. Make sure that you have a smiling expression while conversing. And that is like the cherry on the cake. It actually improves everything else. If you just smile and talk to someone, especially strangers. For example, right now I'm in Sikkim and I don't know their language, but I know Hindi, I know English. That's a common language which connects us, right? So that's why you need to learn languages which are globally accepted. That's why Hindi, that's why English, right? So whenever I speak to someone in Sikkim, I just give them a smile. I nod my head. I say, hello, how are you? Thank you. Can you please help me with this? Help me with that. क्या आप ये कर सकते हैं? क्या आप वो बोल सकते हैं? So smile helps others to accept you. If you're frowning, if you're really hard, you have a hard face and a tough face, try to ease up a little bit actually smiling helps blood circulation as well. So it is always healthy to smile. So why not smile and talk to someone whenever you're talking? So remember these 4 points to attract somebody's attention while speaking. Number 1, sentence construction. Number 2, pronunciation. Number 3, voice modulation. Number 4, expression. I hope this video was really awesome and helpful for you. If it was, pause the video and type helpful. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to this channel to get such content. And if you are an ODI working professional and job seeker, don't forget to check the link in the video description so that you can join our online training program. See you in the next ODCH One Day One Hack video. Bye-bye.